This is a good game.
Hello, hello, it is Creature, and yes, I'm fully aware that I recorded all that in portrait mode, and no, I'm not going to fix it. Titanfall 2. Everybody knows what this game is. If you don't, let me give you a brief description.
Call of Duty, Warframe,
And
Pacific Rim,
these were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect.
video game,
But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction.
actual fucking effort.
Thus,
Titanfall 2.
we're born!
Now, I don't usually do reviews on old AAA games, except for that last one, and hey, considering this one is a year older, that somehow validates it more in my opinion. Let's get to the basics. Titanfall 2, you got your jumpies and your sliding around. You got your giant fucking mechs. You got guns. Yeah, no, all that's here, and it feels really good. Story mode in Titanfall 2 it's pretty short. I mean, there's about 9 missions. Each one took me around 45 minutes to finish, which, I thought was pretty good. But then I looked online to see how long it takes most people, and my time of 6 hours and 45 minutes was just under that maximum threshold, so I guess I'm not as an epic gamer as I thought I am. I don't really know if there are a lot of recurring characters from Titanfall 1, considering it came out 6 fucking years ago, and I was in high school at the time. I remember playing the game, don't remember playing the story mode, so I guess I'll just kind of skip that part. But standing on its own merits, it's a pretty good story mode in my opinion. I mean, it's short, it's not that crazy hard. I mean, I was playing on hard difficulty, which is like the second to last hardest difficulty, but it was fun. I mean, it really did a good job of teaching you the mechanics of the games, making sure you figured out, wall running and sliding and doing all the crazy shit and how to use your Titan effectively. And yeah, it was pretty good. Another thing is that the story itself was also pretty good. There are a few twists and turns in there that were pretty cool. I liked it. Some parts of it I kinda saw coming, but I mean, what are you gonna ask from an FPS story mode in today's time? Nothing like Modern Warfare.
Good. That's one less loose end.
Every night, I see his face. I was so young then. The memories still haunt me.
Mechanics wise, the story mode did introduce a couple new mechanics that were only really used in story mode, and they definitely worked. They were actually pretty cool, and I was impressed with them. And, that's more points to it. Now, comparing the story mode of this game to what I've seen of a certain other game, I can genuinely say that the 5 to 7 hours that the story mode takes in this game is definitely far superior than the 40-hour gameplay that is the other story-driven game. And in terms of glitches and game-breaking things like that, I mean, I didn't really have anything break on me, except my audio card apparently can handle the sounds in this game, so everything just kind of starts to slow down with the sounds, and the voice actors sound fucking hammered. I mean, just listen to this.
This ship can take off at any moment.
So yeah, I mean, plays well, plays very well. I enjoyed it.
Warning. This next bit is my opinion. If these innocuous statements that are apolitical and do not identify any group sound as if they are identifying with your group, they are not. And you are part of the problem.
And I'm gonna rant here for a second, so just hear me out. On this channel I don't really plan on getting political at all, but I will say, playing a game where there's no obvious political message that's just being fucking jammed down your throat, and you're just kind of trying to play a game, but it's just so blatantly transparent, just like what is standing right there, whether it be one issue or another. Just having that right in your face whenever you're trying to enjoy a game, not having that there is so fucking refreshing.
Now back to your regularly scheduled review.
Multiplayer in this game is actually pretty good. I mean, I know that that's one word away from a compliment, but still, I've had a lot of fun with it. I mean, everything felt fair. You know, if you like got killed or something, it wasn't like, this is so stupid. It was just like, well, I probably could have jumped over here or slid down this hall or done this with my gun, and it feels fair, it feels fun, and I really, really like that. Another thing to note is that because this game was made pre loot box apocalypse, there's no loot boxes in this game. Instead, you earn in-game currency by actually playing matches and playing well in matches. And there are cosmetics that you can buy, but you can actually buy those with either the credits you earn from playing the game or just shelling out real money. And I think most of them are like $5, and in all honesty, if I want a certain cosmetic, I'd much rather just shell out $5 than just pay $20 for some bullshit loot crates and get some stupid ass fucking kill card skins. The leveling feels pretty good in the multiplayer. I mean, a lot of the games are either hit or miss with your team, but I mean, that's to be expected. And it's really, really fun. I mean, I had a good time with it. The Titanfall drop thing felt pretty cool. Just kind of learning different things throughout the game. It felt really nice and really fun, and I just had a really good time. There were certain things that the game just didn't teach you outright, and you had to kind of figure that out, like rodeoing the Titans, but hey, you learn and you play. I think I'm going to give this game a solid 8 out of 10. You get what more, and you get a little bit more, because it may be thinking, why don't you bid a solid 10 out of 10 if you had a good time with it? And for that, I'll just say, I usually try to reserve that for, I don't know, fucking masterpieces like Doom Eternal. But, hey, it's a good game. It's not a masterpiece, but it's a really good game, and I'd recommend you buy it because I had a lot of fun with it. It's now on Steam, and you can even cross-play or cross-platform play with other players. So, go buy it. It's really fun. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. I've been getting a bunch more views on some of my more recent videos, and I'm really liking that. And I know this one might not be totally up to snuff with the other ones, but hey, I just kind of saw this game, played all the way through it, and had a really good time with it. Thought I should probably say something about it. So, see you next time.